Hello and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you my updated hair routine. Sorry about my voice. So a lot of people asked for this, so I've not updated my hair routine in so long. It's changed quite a bit. I've been using the Curlsmiths products and I've used them a few times. I just wanted to get my head around them before I done a little bit of a review and a demonstration, but I'm literally using their air dry cream and their probiotic gel, and that is it. So I wake up and my hair is normally like this, and because I knew I was washing it, I put Righteous Roots oil on my scalp last night and gave myself a scalp massage, so my hair looks lovely and greasy right now. And this is what I'm working with. I'm gonna go and wash it, and I will then come back and show you how I apply my products and style my hair. Okay, so I've literally just got out of the shower and my hair is dripping wet right now, absolutely soaking. So I'm now going to go in with the Curlsmiths Weightless Air Dry Cream. So this is easy dry, smooth, soften and seal cuticles. So I haven't used this to dry my hair completely air dried. My new technique is I sort of dry my roots. So I watched a video from Mains by Mel, I highly recommend it, and I've been following that sort of technique. I'm a bit slightly less in today, but I'm literally going to rake this conditioner, leave-in conditioner, through my hair to smooth it through. I'm avoiding my root area. It's sort of like mid-length and down, so to avoid that area, sort of scrunch it in like so. Put a little bit more at the back, but since using this product, and I don't know if it's this one or the gel or the combination, my hair just looks really like juicy and really shiny. So I've been enjoying it. So I'm just kind of combing it through my hair, and then I'm just gonna hear that lovely squishy sound, squishing it into my hair, but I'm not getting rid of too much water. And while I'm here, I've not tried this yet, so I'm literally just like throwing stuff out there. I'm going to put some of the Eye Create Lift Foam in my roots. I love this stuff. I've just not been using it because I've been playing around with these. So I'm just literally going to get some in my fingertips and rub it into my roots. I've got that wavy hair type that sits really close to your scalp. So I used to get teased at school saying that I had, not really teased, but jested that if I wore my hair curly, people would say that I'd gone and had a perm because my hair was so flat at the root. Okay, so I'm going to comb through my hair now. So this is the thing she does. I'm going to do this upside down. Obviously just make sure you're nice and gentle and you're not dragging through any curls. Not sorry. So I have just detangled my hair with my conditioner in the shower, so it should be quite detangled anyway. I am going to do a video of my kind of wash, deep conditioning routine. So I've got into a bit of routine now of products that I use and then don't use. So combing through, and I'll normally do this with my hair forward like so, because I normally do this step straight in the shower. It's a lot less messy, it doesn't get everywhere, but it's just making sure that the conditioner's all the way through. I'm just going to give it another scrunch, and you won't be able to see it, but I've got like a milky water dripping out of, well, dripping all over my bed currently, but it's okay. I'm washing my sheets today, so it's fine. So I'm just getting some of this excess water out. So when I put too much of this in, it hasn't weighed down my hair or anything. It just feels like it's got a little bit too much product in, but it doesn't mean you've got to start all over again and do your wash day again. So I've been really enjoying it because my hair gets weighed down really easily. So now I'm going to use the Curlsmiths Hydro Style Flexi Jelly, styling gel for curly or wavy hair, medium hold, and then airy definition. So it is really like jelly like. I found that you don't need a lot of this, a little goes a long way. Just rubbing it in my hands, I'm just gonna do praying hands to coat everything like so. Make sure you get the back So, and a little bit of a scrunch. So it's all scrunched free. Okay, so the next bit I'm going to do is sit back upright. So I could leave my hair like this to dry, but the technique that I've been using with Mains by Mel is to then comb my hair at the root, like so. So you grab a section of hair. Now I know a lot of you that don't like brushing your hair when wet will want to skip this, but if you are more about volume, then this bit has been really good because it's just lifting my hair away from the roots. So I think it depends on what your aim is, if it's more clumps or if it's more volume. Mine's always volume because I just hate it when because my hair's not that thick, I just don't like it when I have like these beautiful ringlets that are really flat haired. So I'm just combing that away. See, that bit's gone completely straight now. And then I'll just let it kind of sit over to one side. So I'm just going to scrunch now back over into kind of, I've landed in a bit of a side part. This is where my hair naturally sits, but I'm not going to touch those roots now. You could finger coil here if you wanted to. I'm now going to get my microfiber towel and remove some of the excess water, and then I'm going to put a little bit more gel in. I'm going to sit back so it doesn't look like I'm topless. So squeeze and hold for about 3 seconds. I'm using the Only Curls towel. I've had this for about 3 years now and I really like it. So I have a few videos. Obviously I've got the one that's really popular. Those techniques are all still fine. I was actually pregnant last time I filmed that. My hair this time has gone less curly. So when my most popular videos were filmed, I was pregnant with my son and my hair went curlier. And I'm pregnant again with another boy, but my hair has gone more wavy. Now I don't know if it's the cut or pregnancy hormones or, you know, a coincidence, I don't know. But it's definitely changed texture a little bit. So there you go, I'm starting to get some waves going. And I'm just going to add the tiniest bit, but I'm just going to scrunch it straight in, so I'm not going to be smoothing or anything. Well, I might smooth over the top, but I won't be doing any more prayer hands. Not being what's called then. Because, as I said, my hair by day 3 is pretty much straight if I don't refresh it. Depends on what I do with it. I could do like a week of hairstyle videos, actually, what I do through the week. For the work I do mainly wear my hair up quite a lot. So that is the application of the products. Now what I've been doing is adding a few pin curls. As you can see, this bit around the front loves to be nice and straight, and I also find that this gets it off my head as well. So head, face. So I'm going to just take my finger and start that one again because it was rubbish, like so, and I'm keeping it quite risen, and I've just got these kind of curl clips that I'm just going to pop through here, and then I'll do it with a section over here again. Let me check, I've got another clip, because the thing is I wear them and then they end up in my car because I'll literally wear them for like the last second. So I'm going to get a section here. Just smooth it together, wrap it round, and I literally just do a couple. I don't go around my whole head. You definitely could if you wanted to, but I don't. So I might do one there if I've got any more left. Right, so another thing I've been doing, now this is better with smaller clips, as I got this from Hands Curls on her YouTube. I'll link the video below. She puts claw clips in her roots. I'm just being really careful, but can you just see that's just lifted my roots up just a little bit, and it shouldn't affect any of the curl either. So I've been doing that, and then it's time to dry. So I've been drying the roots for about 5 minutes and flipping my hair over side to side. Sometimes I'll do that the clip. I'll probably put this clip back in afterwards, but if I was going to air dry, this is what I do now. I tend to get more ringlets with air drying, but I get these really tight ones that are like this thick, that are almost like the same bit of hair on themselves. So they're quite cute, but they don't really separate into anything amazing. So I'm going to dry my roots, but today I'm probably going to dry pretty much until it's dry, because I've got to go to work in like half an hour. And yeah, I'll show you what I do. So I have the Gamer diffuser on just an everyday normal Remington hairdryer, and it's got a really big barrel here that fits in so much hair. I mean, it does fit in like half the hair on my head, so I absolutely love it. What I do is this is free heat settings, but the top one doesn't get particularly hot, so I tend to keep it on the medium one, and then I will up it to the top one until I feel the heat on my head, and then I'll switch it down. So I switch on and off between the medium and high heat. So as I said, if I feel heat on my scalp, I feel like I've done a little bit too much. But I tend to do about 30 seconds of medium and 10 to 20 seconds of high, and I'll do that for a couple of minutes of each section of hair. But I concentrate drying the roots first. As I said, watch that video of Maine's by Mel, because she's very like scientific with it, and basically your hair will take longer to dry if the roots are still wet. So if you're really push for time, just dry your roots, and that's going to give you root lift, so the weight of your hair is not going to drag down, but it's also going to help your hair dry naturally a little bit quicker. Okay, so my hair is over 50% dry now, and that tends to be as much as I will dry it. Now I'm going to leave it for about an hour to air dry, and then if it's still wet, I will finish it off. So I never like fully dry my hair, so even when I do diffuse, it's never too like dry. I don't like the idea of it, so I'm just going to leave my hair like this. You can see it's got some volume already. If you've like seen my videos before, my hair is quite flat. I have got a little bit of extra volume at the moment thanks to lovely pregnancy hormones. But yeah, so I will be back in an hour to finish it off, and then I'll show you what I do afterwards. Okay, so my hair is dry now. Excuse my makeup, it is Halloween week, so I'm going to work in a minute. It's all themed and everything. So yeah, I don't normally kind of go out with eyeshadow like this. So I'm just going to take any clips that I have in my hair, like so. Just let that come down. And so my hair's actually not quite as curly as normal. It seems like whenever I film anything, it just doesn't go to plan. So there's a tiny bit of dampness in it. There's not so much of a cast. What I'm going to do is, I don't always do this because my hair doesn't like a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to put one drop, one tiny drop, and just rub it into my hands, just so I've got something on my hands. And then I'm going to start scrunching. I'm going to flip my hair over like so, and then scrunch out the crunch if there is any. Even if there isn't any, just scrunching kind of fluffs up the volume a little. So it's a little bit straight here, but I get these kind of like, these little ringlets are coming. I actually think my hair gets curlier the longer it is, which is strange, because it's normally the other way around. Okay, and let's flip up. Let it settle a little bit. Just sort out my parting, and that is sort of it. So I do normally have more curl here. I think at the moment my layers really need cutting. They're getting quite heavy. I've not had my hair cut in almost 4 months now, so I think that's why it's not as wavy as it normally is. But you should be able to see that it's got some definition going on, and my roots are not flat to my head. I really recommend these products. They're really good for wavy hair because they don't kind of drag it down. I refreshed with this the other day and it worked really well, so I just wet my hands, put a tiny bit in my hands, glazed over my hair, scrunched it and left it to air dry. You could diffuse it to get a bit more curl if you wanted to. And this I've put in kind of at night as a kind of refresh. I do that quite a lot, and it's okay, but I just kind of like using it this way, and it's still completely full. I really like this, so give them a go. I absolutely love this, as everybody knows, and this is still the small trial one that I got in January, and it's up to my finger that's left, so you can see how long it lasts. You don't need a lot of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.